Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Big Mike here.
Terry, we're early.
And you know why we're early? Tell them why.
Nobody else.
Nobody else is live.
And I'm about to fall asleep.
Pretty and Pooch aren't live. DD5 ain't live. So we said, hey, why are we sitting here waiting? Because like a lot of you, I don't know what's going on right now. Maybe it's the barometric pressure.
Maybe it's allergies.
It's allergies.
I don't know.
But man, I'm exhausted. I ain't done nothing. You?
Nope.
No.
I didn't even get the eggs out of the coop today. I fell asleep, and
really?
I never sleep during the day.
Wow.
Never. And I slept today.
But something very, very sad to report. Val Kilmer, a.k.a. Iceman, Doc Holliday, and Batman has passed away today.
Yeah.
So very sad day indeed.
This is the first news I saw.
Absolutely awesome actor.
He was.
A little weird.
He did a great Jim Morrison in The Doors.
Yeah, he did. He did do that. A little weird in his older days. But that's his prerogative. He can be weird, like a lot of actors. But he used to live in Santa Fe.
Yeah, I think
just like Gene Hackman lived there.
He was still living, I think, in New Mexico or someplace. I know he used to go over to Tombstone when they'd have Doc Holliday, or the Wyatt Earp days.
Yeah.
See, I can't think.
So anyway, so Val Kilmer passed away, and that's a sad thing. Then let's talk about the featured channel of the evening. All right. And that is our new friend, Kat. And she is the creator of Cat in the North. And Terry's brought that up. The creator again is Kat. That's K-A-T. She has 1.8K in subs. She has 173 videos. And she has 187.8K in views. We read on Kat's About page, welcome to the Cat in the North channel. I appreciate you stopping by. I share my home here with my best friend, her husband, Dawn, and their cat, Faith, along with all the wildlife that comes to visit. I have many interests to see all my videos I've created on the channel. Please see my playlist. Thank you, and God bless you. So Kat's channel is about Kat. She is driven by faith, not her cat, in her heart. She is a God-fearing woman. She loves history. She loves history of her family, and she shows that. She loves nature. She shows that. She loves that northeast area of the United States. So please go over there and check out her channel. And I don't know if Terry has a
link.
Well, not the link, but a video you wanted to show.
Oh, I didn't pull up a video. I didn't.
Well, let's just play one of her shorts.
Okay, we can do that.
Okay, so please go over there and check out Cat in the North. And moderators, if you could take her link, or Terry, take her link and put it over in the chat there so everybody can get a hold of that and go and visit her channel and support her as she goes along her journey. So, National Day of, well, first, it's Liberation Day.
It is Liberation Day.
And people go, well, why are they calling it Liberation Day? Well, one of the biggest reasons is that over the years, we have only charged other countries 2.4% in tariffs to bring their garbage into our country or some of their good stuff.
Well, there's a few that were more.
Across the board, it was 2.4% for years, for decades. And then we find out today that China's charging us 67%. Vietnam's charging us 90% to bring our products to them. The UK, the countries over there in the EU, charging us 39%, and on and on and on. So
you can find the lists. They're out there.
It's already published, guys. And there's a video with the president holding up the thing, showing everybody what they're charging us and now what we're charging them. And in most cases, if it's 10% or less, we matched it. If it's whatever, if it's 30%, we charge them 15%. So they went back and did half of everybody. But that's half of stuff we never got. And we were getting tariffed out the yin-yang for. So that's why they're calling it Liberation Day. And the goal of Liberation Day is to put these tariffs in effect starting midnight tonight. And then next year, look into dropping the federal income tax because of the money we're going to be making at the federal level off tariffs.
Yes.
So hold your applause or hold your screaming because you don't think we should make other people's pay tariffs to us while we're getting gouged out the yin-yang. Let it work itself out. We're looking for a long game and not a short game.
Yeah. In the short term, it will raise prices.
Good. On some things.
But you're looking at bringing things back to Detroit where the auto industry used to be booming and now they're sitting with empty buildings.
And the secret is to bring those businesses back into the States or bring those countries into America, build their plants like Hyundai and BMW and Volkswagen and all these people brought their companies in the States, employ our workers, and they don't have to pay the tariffs because it's built in the United States. And that's the whole secret to tariffs.
I'll tell you this, go into other countries, living in Korea, you didn't see American cars there. They don't bring them over there.
No. Koreans are very proud. They buy their own stuff.
That or they'll buy European. They buy Mercedes.
Yeah, they buy Mercedes, a lot of BMWs.
Yeah. But they do not bring our stuff over there. Now, they'll bring other products, and then it's raised incredibly high because of tariffs.
And there are Americans
that
bring their pickup trucks over there when they get stationed there, or civilians. And then when they sell them, they go, when they go put a Korean plate on it, they said, oh, you just bought a 1990 pickup truck, and the tariff on that is going to be 50% of the original sale price of that truck.
Yeah.
And that's what they charge their people, which is a slap on your hand for buying something other than Korean.
Yeah.
So Harley, I think the tariff on a Harley
it was crazy.
Was like 87%.
Yeah.
And then they pass that price on to their people because they really don't want their people to buy the stuff.
No.
So
they'd rather them buy their own product, which is fine. And they should want that.
And I wish people
so should we
here in the States would stop falling for the feelings of other countries rather than their own country.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look out for us first.
Paul says, and the first thing that the tariffs increased is the damn worldwide posts.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. A lot of people posting about it. A lot of videos out there.
Yeah.
2 and 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
But then the Canadian Prime Minister was on there.
My belief.
What's his name? Ford? What is his name?
I can't.
He looks like the governor of Minnesota. But anyway, he was on there and he talked very on Canadian MSNBC. He really wants to work this out.
Yeah, now it's all, China. China's bad.
Yeah, now he said China is the real enemy.
Yeah.
They are causing all this. Mm-hmm. So anyway.
So
guys, we're glad you're here. Also, the other national days of is...
So today was...
We'll talk about more of this on Friday with Morning Talk with Mike.
That's the Morning Talk with Mike.
Yeah. Where people get mad at me and not her.
All right. So today is the National DIY Day. Hence, I had the flower box with the hammer and nails, do it yourself.
So hopefully you built something today.
Yeah. It is also Child Abuse Prevention Month. Yes. There was actually a day they had broken down into that for today, and hope. I don't remember. Yeah. National Ferret Day.
Got to have a Ferret Day. We got a Veterans Day. Got to have a Ferret Day.
Right. National Walking Day. Couldn't
because we all need to walk more.
National PB&J Day.
Oh, everybody needs to eat a PB&J.
Right,
and that's pretty big on the UK channels.
Oh my gosh!
Everybody's trying to make their first PB&J, and I can't believe they don't have peanut butter and jelly sandwiches like we do.
I watch Adam Koser, Couscer.
Yeah,
and I watch Lou, or it's LEWG or L3WG. His name's Lou, and they were tearing each other up. They both had made peanut butter and jelly, and they both made American BLTs.
How can you screw up a BLT?
They could do it.
They do.
And Adam, when he made the peanut butter and jelly, used Jell-O instead of jelly, because over there that's what they call it. They call it Jell-O, or jelly is Jell-O.
Yeah.
And that's what he thought it was. He put it on there, peanut butter and
Jell-O
sandwich. But he said it actually wasn't bad, and I don't think it would taste bad. Yeah, it's just not the same somehow. Anyway, yeah, those are fun videos to watch.
And then National Reconciliation Day.
Reconciliation Day.
Yep.
Apparently, we're not reconciling with a lot of these other countries.
That's right.
On Reconciliation Day.
Yeah.
But, you know.
All right.
That's what it is.
So who do we got in the chat?
So Shiloh Akers is here. And hopefully you still have power and are here. They were worried they might not have power. There's storms going through.
Oh, okay.
Joe Fix It For You was here this morning. Ricky Giovanucci, Tamara and David, Heartland Headquarters with Dink and Tank are here. Anna Bohr at Good Enough Homestead. Hi, Robin. Sweetie Ann Vlogs.
Hey, Sweetie Ann.
Marianne.
Well, she was here this afternoon.
Yeah. Marianne Bimler. Hola, Jovita. How is San Antonio or South Texas?
South Texas.
Yeah, you're not in San Antonio.
She's down by Rivera.
Yeah. Happy Yum. Hello.
Hello, hello.
And Linda Peterson. I think she was going to go rest earlier. She said.
Okay.
Ricky at Narrowway Farms.
Hello, Ricky.
And Ricky, there's actually 2 channels that normally go live at 7 that we know personally, and that's Drifting Dreamers 5 and Pretty and Pooch.
I think it's 7:00 hour on Wednesday is like anybody could show up.
It could be. Used to be Simple Life Reclaimed.
Yeah.
So
or somebody showing a premiere or doing something.
Yeah. Somebody.
Yeah.
Let's see. I said Linda. And Ginger at Not For Nothing Homestead. She wanted to know why you had crazy eyes in the thumbnail. And she said it's almost like Terry saying, see what I deal with all day.
No, it's just that getting the same picture.
He just does something silly.
Because she takes a picture before our live show every week and uses it for the following week.
I do.
And just the same is just, so I just
need something different.
I got to do something. Yeah.
Let's see.
It's like a woman and her wigs. Yeah. You got to put a different color on your head and spark something up.
Different face.
Or scare the hell out of them like Terry did to me.
All right.
I don't do good with change.
No. Marie at Aroki Homestead said she may fall asleep. I said, yeah, I might too.
Judy Herman's here.
Judy Herman is here. And Reverend Joe Jacobson from Eastern Iowa.
Yep.
You can put in your prayer requests. He would gladly say a prayer for whoever you would like. Let's see. There's Kevin at Hiking with Jackie Boy. Tiffany at Canadian Family Life. And Sir Paul Honeyman.
Wait, go back up. What did Marie say? Is that a peanut butter and...
Yes, it was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in the pic.
Okay.
For PB&J Day.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, and the pinwheels were for the child abuse prevention.
Yes.
That I had in the thing. I didn't mention that. The Bud Files are here.
Hey, the Bud Files.
And Rebecca, Touched by Yarn.
Hi, Rebecca.
And Dana Mason, Dana and Tim and Stella. Hello.
Yep. And there's Kevin, Hiking with Jackie Boy.
Yes. And what was that? Jennifer Ocean Homestead has been a member for 7 months.
All
Yay.
Right. And thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you for being a member. Rosa Keaton. Hello.
Hey.
From North Carolina. I have family in North Carolina. Let's see.
And oh, by the way, we did do memberships over at Sergeant's Talk TV now.
Yes.
Now that we're monetized, so we have done that over there.
Judy Herman says prayers for her husband's family. We'll say a prayer for them.
There's AK Bill.
There is Bill. Hello.
My Alaska.
There's Peter at Old Man King Homestead. He'll be on at 10 o'clock this evening, Central Standard Time. Let's see. Yes. Ricky says, how is everyone? We're tired.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm wondering if it's not allergy thing, because all the pollen's flying, all the trees have popped out, the oak trees. Oak trees get me every year.
Well, I woke up this morning at 4.
Well, that might be why you're tired.
Well, no, that's normal for me. But for some reason, around 6 o'clock, 6:30, I just started feeling sick for some reason. And then
maybe it is something making us sick.
As soon as I went outside and I took care of all the animals at about 7:30, I felt okay after that. But I got caught out in the rain.
Maybe it's something.
That's when the rain came down. And we got some hail with it too.
Maybe you got something going on.
It was 72 degrees and hail falling down. So my Oklahomaness said, uh-oh, that ain't good. 72 with hail?
Yeah.
That only means one thing's coming or could come.
Could.
And that would be a tornado.
And my thought was, because I heard it hailing, and my immediate thought was, great, we just got the Jeep fixed.
Yeah.
Jake Hudson, hello, and he says, did you like that song?
Oh, I loved it.
That was a good one.
Now, I didn't understand. Did you email that to Daniel at Arms Family?
Should.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted me to or if you did. I haven't done nothing yet. So let me know in the chat.
Yeah, Ginger says she's been choking on pollen all day.
Yeah, she has to.
Yeah, it's bad. Troy Sutton, hello. And Evelyn Newman?
Yep. Evelyn, she's in New Mexico.
See, that's another reason I want to move far south, away from oak trees. Oak is just horrible. Oak and birch.
I don't get it.
I know you don't, but I do.
Well, I did have hay fever really bad. And then when I was stationed in Germany, I went over there and they grow mustard, right? Fields and fields of mustard.
I'd be dying.
And my face would swell up and everything. And so I went and did one of those skin tests, and mustard was one of them. And because they say, well, what are you around? And I said, well, where my apartment is in the community is around, it's all mustard fields, and every time it blooms, I just blow up. And so that was one of them. And then they sent me to a German clinic, and I went to this German clinic that was in the same town, and I took a shot every Monday. I would go in and get a shot, and I did that for a year. I mean, the Army paid for it, and then the following spring, it was very light,
mm-hmm.
and then they gave me an annual booster shot, and then it's basically stopped. And then the next year it was even less, and then within 3 years, I haven't had hay fever since then. I don't know what was in it. That might be why I'm all messed up, but I'm just telling you, whatever they have over there, I did it. But it took a year worth of Monday shots.
Right.
So 52 shots plus an annual booster for 3 years.
Neil S. said he lives in South Florida and they have oak trees all. I don't want to move to Florida.
Yeah. It's a nice place to visit.
Texas, Southwest into Arizona. I did well in Arizona. I didn't have this.
Yep.
I didn't have the headaches. I didn't.
Angie.
Yeah. Hi, Angie.
Angie.
And I was going to say, yeah, when we were in Colorado, I had to go to the doctor and do the skin test.
Yeah.
They pretty much determined I was allergic to Colorado.
To Colorado.
Yeah. Everything in Colorado.
And we lived at 9,000 foot where all the trees were.
I was dying in Colorado.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I loved it up there.
Oak trees, aspens, birch, all the cedars, let's see, grass. I'm allergic to grass.
Certain grasses.
Well, yeah, but grass.
We know it's prairie grass.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was allergic to everything in Colorado. I was like, okay.
She was like a walking Kleenex.
It was bad. It was horrible. And then I did the shots, and I had to give them to myself, and it was twice a week.
Yeah.
And I felt like a pincushion. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Debbie Drock, hello. What else? I missed Lori's prepping for heaven.
I see Tony, our cabin in the woods, is in here.
Hello, Tony. There's Agnes Lifestyle, AGA 22. Hello.
And there's Gillum Farms.
Hello, Johnny.
We had a very good conversation.
Yes, you did.
On Morning Talks with Mike, Johnny and I. So that was pretty cool.
Good. I listened to it when I was running up to grab the baseball gear for
Weston. Yep.
Let's see.
It's always good when you have somebody come up on panel, so you got things to bounce off people.
Yeah.
And Johnny and I could make a good morning show.
Yeah. Neil's listening, but he's eating dinner and folding laundry.
Yeah.
That's my least favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
Not the eating part. I like to eat. I don't like folding laundry. Vineyard Farmhouse, Brian.
What the heck? LG Homestead is still awake.
Hi, Lori. She had chicks.
She did.
I watched part of the video. I left it playing.
Now,
I kept falling asleep, Lori. I'm sorry. And it wasn't your video. It was just me.
I will tell you that we have had comments. We have them a lot after we hatch chicks or quail and stuff like that. And I got these out, and question was, hey, what is that you're putting in their water that you call Gatorade, or what is that mixture, concoction, elixir, or whatever people were saying in some of the comments? And guys, it's basically Terrie makes like a Gatorade for the quail or the chicks or whatever we're hatching out. And she just picks this up at Tractor Supply or Atwoods or wherever your feed stores have it. And the one thing she uses an electrolyte right there. And you can get that there where they sell the chicks and all that stuff. So she uses this, the electrolytes.
And we're not
same thing that's in Gatorade. We're not sponsored by anybody.
Save a Chick. So.
And then Save a Chick also she adds in there a probiotic.
Yes.
Just to get them started, as long as they're in the house, and we leave them in the house for about a week or so. And then she gives them these two in their water drinking thing. And they seem to do really, really well. It gives them that boost from after being born and stuff. And it works out really well. So, but follow the directions on the package. Don't overdo it for them.
I don't know, I guess.
Well, yeah.
I know about how much it is. So.
She makes orange Gatorade.
Yeah. Anyway, there's Ralph at Webb's Web.
Hey, Ralph.
And the sweet Leanne Gunther is here.
Yep.
Heather Hopper, hello. And Rainy Ridge, Eric and Tina are here.
There they are.
And there's James Hall, y'all.
Hey, James.
Who else have I missed? Everybody. Treasure Hunter Neil's here. Lynn the Okie, hello. Shiloh Acre says those empty buildings in Detroit and Flint are unfortunately falling in on themselves now. Drive by them a lot. I'm located in between both of those cities. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's sad.
Yep.
Let's see.
There's Lacey P. Summers. What'd she have to say?
Said, hope you guys didn't have any storm damage. We got tornado watches going on in North Mississippi. Yeah, I saw that earlier.
Yeah.
We didn't.
We just had some heavy rain this morning.
I think another limb broke out of a tree, but it wasn't anything.
But other than that, we had high winds since yesterday. And then this morning around 7:30, the sky just fell out. And I mean, it probably dumped about an inch of rain. And then it was gone. The skies opened up and we had sunshine.
It got up to 84.
Yeah.
It was nice, but muggy.
Very muggy.
And I guess we're back on tornado watches until like Sunday now.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, we watch YouTube.
Hello, hello.
How you gals doing?
How are your chickens doing?
Yeah.
Debbie says, my car is a Buick. It was built in Germany on a BMW line that was from the dealership. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And Gillum said reciprocal tariffs are good.
Yep. You tax us, we tax you.
And that's how it works. Arizona Highland Homestead.
Hey.
From Prescott.
That's right. Haven't seen you in a while.
How are you? Let's see. Jennifer Ocean said, I'm from the border of Detroit. You don't stop your car anywhere in that city. You drive right through it till you get to another city.
Keep driving.
Yeah. Detroit is like a garbage dump now. Yeah. Again, that is sad.
Yeah.
That should have never happened.
Yeah.
And I know another reason that happens, but I won't say anything.
There you go.
Let's see. Yeah. Ray Castile, hello.
Hey, Ray. What wise words does Paul have?
Paul says it's now $4.50 pound to send a letter to the U.S. from Great Britain. 2 months ago, it was 50 pence. Is that pence?
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
That's a lot.
That's a big difference. Well, and our postal service has gone to poop. Oh, the postmaster resigned.
Did they say why? Because he was no good?
He said privatize it.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go.
That's what he said.
Yeah. Well, the post office has become... I work at the post office with my mom, my dad, my sister, my cousin.
Bunch of nepotism going on in the postal service.
What?
Well, then, not only that, but now everybody emails. You don't get as much mail as you used to. So they're not making money there. They've got all the junk mail that goes out, basically, is, unless there's...
Yeah.
Something that's
so Jesse, he's saying he eats a BLT, bacon, lettuce, and tortilla.
That's good too. Yep. I've had that.
Yep. With some of that sriracha sauce in it. Oh man.
We watch YouTube.
It's good. Jello. It's good.
Jello on a PB&J. And
Lynn
the Okie doesn't like peanut butter with. She said it doesn't go with jelly. I like peanut butter and jelly.
I do. I like a good peanut butter and jam.
Yeah.
I like to pump up the jam.
I like peanut butter and some of Miss Lisa's jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like peanut butter mixed with honey, stirred and spread on.
Do you like that too? We used to do that a lot when I was a kid. Always mix peanut butter and honey. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Jell-O with bread. Ew. So when we were in Korea, another Korea story, I went to the little convenience store and they always had different little food things that you could pick up for lunch or whatever. And they had these little packets that they were white bread that had like this whipped cream with strawberries.
Yeah.
And it was so good.
Koreans do like their sweets.
It was very good. It was like, it tasted like strawberry shortcake, but sandwich form.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah. It's like their potato chips. They got to have honey on everything.
Oh, yeah. Honey was a big deal. And then, what was it? There was another thing. Oh, the brown sugar thing went big for a while.
Yeah.
Radio Jonesy, hello. Hey. Down there in Tassie land. Alana Duro, admin team support, hello. Jackie Aguadera, hello.
Hello, hello.
This is broad. Now I want a PB&J sandwich.
There you go.
Well, there you go. And I know you can fix that, Lori.
Yeah. But a lot of people don't do it because peanut butter gives them heartburn.
Yeah. So Paul says, no, not Jell-O. In Great Britain, we call jam what the USA calls jelly.
No.
Yes. But because, I guess because he was thinking, and he's from Ireland, Paul, I don't know. But he said jelly, and he's thinking
Jell-O.
So I don't know what he was thinking. Because we say jelly. He was thinking Jell-O. So I don't know. He's young. He didn't know better. It was bad. But it's funny to watch the one react to the other one making this.
He's young, but he's got 200 and something thousand subscribers just doing react videos.
Yeah. Well, and Lou has more than Adam.
Yeah, well, they're still
react
videos.
Yeah, they both do react videos. They both, I think, started, well, I don't know about Adam, but I know Lou did start off as a gaming channel.
Yeah.
So, yeah. They do a lot on Twitch. So, let's see. Amy Gaming, hello.
Yeah.
And have I missed any other peoples? Burke Bodie.
Praying for all who are dealing with the rough weather. Yes, thank you.
Welcome in, Burke Bodie. Said first time here.
Burke Bodie.
Yeah.
All right.
Judy Herman said, I grew up on PB&J. Even when we went to a restaurant that offered PB&J, that's what I ordered instead of hamburgers.
We had the welfare peanut butter in the giant, silver can.
Giant.
Silver can, and it was black printing on the top. And when you opened it, it gave you a plastic lid with it. And I'm going to tell you something. I always thought that peanut butter, when you opened it up, was supposed to have that oil on top. And if you don't mix it in when you get that one, then it gets really drier.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, but it was, then I ate Fancy People's peanut butter.
Like
and I go,
Peter Pan.
What is this? What?
Some Jif.
Yeah. I got Jifted all my life because there was no peanuts in my peanut butter. It was just cream.
I liked, and I still do, I like Skippy. That's my favorite peanut butter. Jovita, I know where you're at. I don't know what I was thinking. My brain's not working right today.
I did.
I know where she
prayers
lives.
for Melanie still.
Yes,
I mean, she's recovering.
She is recovering.
Yeah.
I watched the video the other day with her and George with Jared. And
yeah.
They looking better.
Yeah.
She's
looking better.
Yeah.
She's still exhausted a little bit, but she's doing better.
But please send prayers for them. And I don't know why Jared was worried about how he was reacting in the video he did, because he had every right to act that way.
Love for his parents.
That's right. Let's see.
Hey, Sweetie Ann. Sweetie Ann.
Arizona Highland Homestead said bacon and peanut butter is so much better tasting than it ever should be.
I never thought of that.
Bacon and peanut butter is good. I like the Elvis sandwich with the bacon, peanut butter, and banana. Or we used to do peanut butter, banana, and marshmallow fluff.
Oh, we couldn't afford bananas.
Yeah. Bananas were cheap. What? You would go through them too fast, though.
Because I love.
We go through bananas here. Like, we need to invest in a banana plantation somewhere, because we go through a lot.
We could go to the, what is it, like the fruit of the month, the banana of the box per month banana club,
something. When's the last time you rode the bike? It's been a while.
The last time I rode the bike was March of 23.
Yeah.
I can't sit on it. I still can't, because trying to get my leg over with the artificial hips now. I can work it over, but as soon as I sit on the seat and I put weight on my hips, it's just excruciating. And Doc told me, he goes, "You're not going to ride a bike for probably another year or more until your hips are fully integrated in."
Yeah.
He goes, "The pain you feel is that honeycomb center wanting to break away from the bone that's growing inside of it." So
can't be doing that.
No. And I really, really miss my wind therapy.
Apparently Tamara thinks you need to Vogue for the picture for the thumbnail.
How do you Vogue?
Wasn't that like this? Vogue. Yeah, that. That was Madonna.
Hey, there's Don Lee.
Hi, Don Lee.
Hi. Long time no see.
Does Oklahoma have storms tonight? I think they're all south right now, but I think they're supposed to push up overnight.
Never count them out.
And then tomorrow is supposed to be rainy.
Yeah.
At least down here.
Yeah, it's down towards the lower areas.
Yeah.
Going across to Arkansas.
A Zulu picture for a thumbnail? I don't know what that is, Paul. Let's see. Yeah, eastern Arkansas, Missouri, and Tennessee are getting hit hard with storms right now. Yeah. Southern Arkansas, because I looked earlier, because Sid was wondering if DD5 was going to go live, because she said they were having possible storms, and I looked, and it was all south of where they were.
Yeah.
So, and I saw somebody ask, don't we have a garage to put the Jeep in when it's storming? Well,
it's full.
The garage is the shop,
and my wood shop's in there. My quail, my brooders in there. My boat's in there.
The boat.
My lumber's in there. My fencing stuff is in there.
The boat is taking the room that the vehicle would go in.
Yeah. And my tractor sits outside and gets rained on.
Yeah.
Which is what we call in the South some washing.
That's how you wash the tractor.
That's how you wash your trucks and your stuff.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, Miss Andale.
Hello, Miss Andale.
And there's Lucy Warren's World.
Hello,
Welcome in, Lucy. Good to see you.
Dana said, we are definitely going to be at both meetups. Can't wait to see you all.
Who's that?
We can't wait to see you. And
Angie.
And
beautiful.
You said Angie. What are you?
Well, she brings song to my heart.
I still got Paul's comment up there. I got to pull that
He's had enough airtime.
Yeah, we gave Paul enough airtime. Love you, Paul. Let's see. My Oklahomaness sounds like a channel.
That would be a good for an Oklahoma channel.
Aurora Vlogs is here. Hello. I'm guessing Beth's here too. I must have missed her. BNS Odyssey.
Yep.
I read that. Radio Jonesy says, should New Mexico get renamed New America? Just asking for a friend. That was a good one.
Tina Ladybug, how are you doing? And welcome in.
O'Rourke's Littlefield, Jamie. She said, I need an allergy fix. It has been rough this spring.
I left a comment on your last video, I believe it was, Jamie, asking about, I heard you had the pickup for sale. I needed a farm truck.
Shiloh Acres says, we had wild mustard growing on our property where I grew up. Is that the same thing?
I don't know.
Mustard?
They grow mustard for mustard over there for, I don't know.
Burke Bodie wants to know where in Germany. He was in Baumholder.
I was in Baumholder too. One of my tours over there. I was with 40th Engineers.
I was going to say you were in several.
In Baumholder, I was with 272nd MPs in Mannheim. I was with 4th to the 11th ACR in Fulda. I was with the 554th MPs in Stuttgart. Then I worked drug team for several years. So I was all over the place out of Hammond's Barracks, just north in between Mannheim and Heidelberg.
Hello,
was
Camping
where
Cage
our
Free.
headquarters was. So yeah, I was over there for 16 years. And I was married to a German, and I should have took the advice of friends, and I should have bought a BMW instead of getting married.
There you go. Ricky said, did those shots do something to your hair?
No. I mean, my hair, I started losing my hair right after I retired from the Army in 2000.
Sup, Roadkill Ron?
And I don't know if it was the well water from where I worked at. I mean, where I lived.
I'm guessing it was genetics.
Or something. I don't know. I just started losing it. And I told myself I wasn't going to be that guy.
That comb over
that guy. I can grow hair right through here. You know, we call that the Caesar. The Caesar look, you know. And I went really thin. I mean, I could feel the bristles, but it's so thin. And I said, I will never be that guy to grow hair and go over and stuff like that. And I just shaved it all off, and it's been that way since 2002.
Speaking of hair, somebody needs to get a hold of Trey Gowdy and tell him he just needs to give it up.
Yeah, he needs to surrender.
It's not, no.
And he looks like a little Benny chicken.
Yeah.
Roadkill Ron.
O'Rourke's Littlefield. I didn't think I could inject myself either, but I did, and it sucked. I would give them in my stomach and then in my arms, and it was bad because it was 2 times a week.
I could do it.
And he did it, but it hurt worse when he did it. So I was like, nope, I'll do it myself. Yeah, they showed me.
But see, when you tighten up, that's when it hurts, and you anticipate it.
Yeah, and they're little tiny. I mean, it wasn't like it was.
No, but when you tighten up your butt muscle and you try to jam it, now it's got to force its way through instead of just loosening it up. Because I would go like this, make you come, and then wham.
Yeah, no.
I love giving shots.
Julie Cook says, I love Colorado for the lack of chiggers, flies, the pesky bugs. It's a wonderful climate.
But not deer tick. Woo.
Yeah. I liked Arizona. No ticks, no chiggers, no. I mean, they did have the little.
She likes the high plain deserts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bert Bodie said what?
Yeah, I already read. He was in the Army and in bomb holder.
Yeah, I was part of 2nd Brigade combat team, and when we deployed to the different places.
Reverend Joe Jacobson said he's trying to stay awake for Old Man King's Live.
All right.
Well, hopefully we're not putting you to sleep there, Joe.
I hope not. I don't have my ears in, so I'm trying to keep my voice down so I don't get loud.
There's Rachel at Back to Good. Hello,
hey,
Rachel.
How are you doing? There's Ricky Venture from Michigan. No, Minnesota.
I was going to say, what?
See, well, he normally puts it in there.
Yes. Ricky Venture's from Minnesota.
From Minnesota.
All right.
Minnesota, don't you know? In fact, that's where Randall's from that came to visit us.
Yes.
Him and Betty Boo.
Gillen Farm said, I broke down in the driveway of the house that is for sale that I always think would be good for Mike and Terry.
In the red flatbed?
Shiloh Akers said, Terry, Rob is trying to talk me into moving to Arizona due to his COPD. I just don't know if I'll be able to handle the heat. I'm on the struggle bus here with the hot flashes. Well, you know, I get the hot flashes thing because I have them too. But
the hottest place in Arizona is the valley.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to live in the valley. High desert is fine. Tucson?
Yep.
Tucson area would be nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Affordable housing still. Sierra Vista was nice. Actually, Sierra Vista is higher than Tucson.
Yes. I like Sierra Vista a lot.
I think Sierra Vista was at like 4,500.
Yeah. Anywhere in South Arizona, you're probably okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it gets hot, don't get me wrong, but it's dry heat. It's not this humidity that makes you sweat and want to die. So, and there's air conditioning. So,
yeah.
Yeah. I loved it. Let's see.
18 pieces.
Oh, Jesse's pumping out the Save a Chick information.
Oh, okay.
There you go. We are not sponsored by Save a Chick. Wish we were, but we're not. Let's see.
But it does have oak trees. The place you want
yeah. I'm sure there are. There's oak trees everywhere. And there's oak trees in Texas, but they're the farther south you go, the
Manzanita.
The fewer there are. Yeah.
Not Manzanita. What do they call those?
They have the live oaks down in Texas. They're the low growing with all the weird.
We call them ironwood trees because
there are ironwood.
Like iron trying to saw through them.
Yeah, there are ironwood. There's
hardwood,
mesquite
trees. That's what it is. But good for barbecuing.
Lori's still here, just listening. She said that was like 30 minutes ago, though. So I'm so far behind. How did I get this far behind?
I don't know.
Let's see. She's probably fallen asleep since I said I was falling asleep earlier when I was watching hers. Ricky Venture's got 2 inches of snow today.
What?
That's crazy. That's crazy talk. It is supposed to be cooler down here, though, the next 4 days. It's supposed to be.
Well, no, because we lived in Colorado and we were still skiing in June.
Right.
Late June.
Yeah.
We got the last snowfall. No, my company that I work for.
Yes. Our life off grid. Hello. And Burke Bodie said bomb holder 180.
Yep, 180.
And journals. Hello, and thank you for coming in.
Yes.
And Bill said a moose stopped by his cabin a couple hours ago.
What do you have to say?
Did you invite him in for dinner?
Or was he dinner?
Cha Ram. Hello.
Hey, Cha Ram. Welcome in.
Johnny said, "Cool, Bill. I had a turkey come by."
There you go. Call out your animals that come by your house.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Susie Jacobson's here.
Now, we did put out a video on Sunday called The Birds, not clickbait, because it was all about birds.
It was.
And the Jeep. So please go check that video out. It's doing okay, but it needs some more love. Morning Talk with Mike is going great. I'm having a great time doing it. And please, anything that I say on there, don't hold it against Terry. Those are my views and what I believe in. And I'm not there to hurt anybody's feelings.
You speak for yourself and not everybody else.
I'm not there to speak down to anybody or anything like that. My views, and I know I have lost a few subscribers to the channel because I can read the little -3 or -4, and that's okay too, because if you can't handle other people's way of thinking and be an adult about it, then I guess it was time for us to part. But I'm having a blast at it, having coffee in the morning, talking to people, having guests up that come up and talk on there. Hey, there's Merns Pacquiao.
Hi, Merns.
And but I have a blast at doing it. See, this is what you do. You come up with little segments because you're retired and you're bored. But I do have fun doing it. So check out Morning Talks with Mike every Monday and Friday at 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time.
I'm just now down to where they were talking about the peanut butter stuff.
Oh, wow.
Again.
You were slow.
I am way behind.
I'm here at the bottom. And at the bottom, I see Romper, Bumper, Bumper, Boo. Tell me who. Okay. I see Julie Cook. She had a group of 7 turkeys that came by her place.
All right. She is Sunshine. Hello.
Hey, she's Sunshine. Hello. Yes.
It's been a while since I've seen that name.
Yep. Let's see. We watch YouTube. Hey, we're going to check out the Morning Talk. All right.
Gypsy Trails. Speaking of Randall.
Speaking of Randall, you must have. Mike's talking about.
Ears were burning.
Yeah. We were just saying that you guys stopped by. You stopped by with Betty Boo, Dana. There's Amy at Living in Abundant Grace Homestead.
Hello.
You're not late. You're right on time. You're right where you're supposed to be.
That's right.
Yeah.
Paul said Big Mike hasn't been able to get a leg over since March 2023.
That's right, Johnny. They weren't who I wanted. They have to leave.
He's ignoring it.
Yeah. What? I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading and my ears shut off when I read.
Yeah. Paul said Big Mike hasn't been able to get a leg over since March 2023.
That's right. I'm just helping you out. There's Susie Jacobson.
We watch YouTube. Says nice shot. Do the Vogue again. I need a good clip.
Heard that outdoors. How you doing, Randy? And there's Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse. Brian said he can walk right up to wild turkey.
I've seen a couple really nice
ones.
I
can do that too, and the cap doesn't even come off by itself.
No. I've seen a couple really nice looking turkeys crossing our highway out here that we live off of. Really nice ones.
Christine is in South Dakota now.
When is spring turkey season?
April, May, somewhere. It's coming up real soon, I guess. That's when you can harvest a male. I think I know in Missouri you can get any turkey tag in the spring, but you can't in the fall.
Yeah. Hello, Rhonda Dotson.
Or is that vice versa?
I don't know. You'd have to ask my uncle. He's the turkey hunter.
Yeah. But I'm going to tell you something. The 9 years I lived in Missouri, I don't think I stayed out in the woods longer than an hour after setup shooting turkey hunting. And then when we bought the farm, 30 minutes, and that was because I knew where the 2 flocks on the farm were on that 160 acres. And a couple of calls, shut up, and watch them come in.
Paul says, Big Mike and Terry, Brian Wilkerson lost his wife on Saturday and has opened a PayPal to try and raise funds for her cremation. So if any of you all know Brian Wilkerson, then you can check him out to see what you can do to help. Let's see. Shiloh said, we had a power line come down right in front of us on the highway, seen smoke, then blue flash and fire. Took us an extra hour and a half to get home. Wow. Gypsy Trails, Randall. Yeah. Randall said, I see Trump renamed geese to American geese.
Instead of Canadian geese. Once they cross the border, they become American geese with their visa. And if they don't have their visa, you shoot them down. Zach Bucci, how are you doing? Good to see you in here.
Paul said the funeral people refused to do anything with Brian's wife without a $900 upfront fee, and the cremation is $1,700.
Yeah, when my son Mike wanted to be cremated, no funeral is cheap.
No.
So I think we paid a good $8,000 for that.
Jennifer Ocean has his PayPal link on her community page.
Okay. But yeah, it's not cheap. You pay $5,000 or more to be born nowadays.
And 10 to die.
And 10 to die.
Des is here. There she is.
And they can't outsource those jobs.
Peaceful Des is here.
Because I remember when I was a kid, there was one funeral home in my hometown. And now you go in the phone book, it's like 2 pages long. So it must be a profitable business.
Well, that in your hometown grew a lot.
Yeah.
Let's see. I can't do it from here.
What's that?
Joe Jacobson wanted to know if it's okay for him to post Brian Wilkerson's PayPal link, and it would be if I make you a moderator. Can you find him on the chat over there?
837?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see that here.
You don't think you'll go back? Well, you just got to find Joe.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Joe, comment again. So
yeah, Joe, just hit the return on your chat, and let me get you at the bottom.
Yeah.
Please.
And we can make you a moderator, and you'll be able to post a link, because you can't post links without being a moderator.
There he is.
All right. Oh, he said Paul posted it already, but we'll go ahead and make you a moderator anyway.
Add as moderator, standard, save.
There you go. You can post it again.
You can post it whenever you want to post something. We trust the man of God.
Yes.
We've got Paul as a moderator. Just saying.
I'm sure I'm missing people right and left because I'm just scrolling now, mindlessly scrolling. All right. Yes, Paul posted the link.
That's okay, Heather. You're fine. You're here. Mike Hitchcock's The Birds. Yep, there you go. Jesse's posted the link to the Birds video.
There you go. You can go watch that one.
Reverend Joe's posted the link to the PayPal for Brian.
Jesse was stationed in... Yeah, I'm not saying that.
Where'd you see it?
Spangdahlem
Air Base. But he was in the Army.
Yes.
Yeah, that was right down from Baumholder.
Yes.
Not too far. That's where we used to go get beer.
Tony
My favorite beer in Germany was brewed there in Spangdahlem.
Tony says he gets hot flash when Angie walks by.
Sweet. See, that's good when the flame is still a flaming.
Right. Evelyn Newman said Sierra Vista is nice.
Yes, it is. You still have to go through the checkpoint to get there and back.
Yeah. Randy Moore, he said, I love Tucson, but the homeless people were becoming a big problem and hated the woke politics.
Yeah. Well, it depends if you live in a residential or down around the college and stuff like that. They have homeless people too.
Jesse says, every time I eat eggs, I'm saving a chick.
There you go. Eat an egg, save a chicken? Is that what you're saying?
Something. I forgot to get the eggs out of the coop today. That's how bad it was today.
Well, you've got bag-o egg in there because you missed it a day.
I know.
Like 60 freaking eggs in a
every
basket.
Other day. And we got rid of what, 12, 16 dozen eggs or something.
Please let us bring eggs to the 10 Killer meetup. Oh my
God, I got so many eggs.
And if you want hatching eggs and you're going to the meetup, we will bring you as many hatching eggs as you want. Please let us know.
We got eggs coming out our ears. Heard that outdoors. Hello. Yeah. I'm only 10 minutes behind in the chat now. Don Lee says coyotes.
We watch YouTube coyotes says, here. I need eggs, lots of them. You're more than welcome.
Yep.
Terri's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 4, roughly 32 dozen on the counter right now.
That's not including the 60 in the bag.
And that's the 60 in the bag too. So we thought we did good when Betty Boo and Randall came.
And I had taken eggs to Pretty.
Pretty, and yeah, we're going to have to take them to the homeless shelter.
The other Pretty.
We need to take a ride down to the homeless shelter and give them eggs.
Yeah.
So they can feed some people that need it.
Shiloh Acres said for every 4 subs lost, you gained 8 more.
Thank you, Jesse. How many times he's spamming us with take their eggs, take their eggs.
There you go. Randy Moore said 20 wild turkeys in the neighbor's pasture last week, early morning.
Yeah, you know the funny thing, and I know in Missouri that a lot of people will go out there and they will plow up a field along the wood line. They'll plow that whole thing up like a day or two before opening season and just sit there and wait because the turkeys will flood that thing to get worms and grubs and stuff like that. And they don't consider that baiting.
No.
It is food.
Yeah.
And you are hunting over it, but I see that all the time in Missouri.
Yeah.
You plow a field, they will come.
So Gillum said mid-April till mid-May for one tom in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Randy said hi again.
Randy?
Heard that outdoors.
Oh, okay.
Because I missed so many people.
Yeah. Neil S. said there are about 2 dozen a day in eggs.
Hello, Outdoors with Vance.
Hey, Vance.
It's almost time to go, and I'm still not at the bottom.
Des says you need to come down to Operation Rendezvous, bring some eggs, and she'll take them back to Florida.
I'm not sure. How far is that a drive for us? Like,
well, I don't know. Jesse makes it every time there's a
6
meetup.
hours or something down to Houston. I don't know. What is that? We'll just throw Houston in here real quick. I'm just curious. From here to Houston, it's 5 hours and 53 minutes.
That's not too bad. Spend the night, come back.
Except we got dogs. We'd have to have Kinsey.
Good night, Lacey. Good night. Yeah, Tony says you gave us over 100 to hatch out. Yeah, that is true.
I'll give you more. Anytime.
Anytime.
Oh, Paul says, hey, I'm a good Christian, Big Mike.
I know you're a good guy. I mean, I could do without some of the tongue lashings you give me every once in a while, but that's okay. If my feelings were hurt,
we would think something was wrong if Paul wasn't picking on everybody. Everybody is just. Oh, Jesse said the hot flash is a sudden slap on top of the forehead as she passes Tony. Oh, that's good.
Let's see. Lisa is putting in an order for a quarter dozen. That's okay. A quarter dozen?
3 eggs?
What's 3 eggs? We'll be bringing eggs to eat. We'll be bringing eggs to give away. We'll be bringing eggs. I don't know. We'll just be bringing eggs.
Uh-oh. Randy Moore said, my 32 eggs in the incubator didn't hatch. I don't know what I did wrong. Chicks formed but didn't hatch. Which way did you have them in the incubator?
Pointy side down.
Pointy side down.
Unless you got that little roller thing.
Right. If you put them in, if you've got the one where you have to put them in the tray, then pointy side down so they have the air bubble at the top. You have to have the humidity around 65%.
Yeah.
The heat at 100, right at 100.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't know.
And you got to have them in the trays for 18 days, and you can take them out for the last 4 days, and then they'll start hatching.
Yeah. Should. Unless you use like store-bought eggs or something.
Oh, no. Or they
won't hatch.
Or they weren't fertile at all.
Yeah. But he said that they formed, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
A lot of times if you put them in there wrong, you cook that air bubble.
Yeah, and it dries up
and they dries up and they suffocate in there. Pointy side down.
That's the only advice I know.
Yep. He grew balut. Balut. That's where you eat that little duck egg or
don't want no balut. Oh, well, we can't talk about that. Let's see.
We watch YouTube says we do a dry hatch.
Yes.
I wasn't hatching any chicks until I tried.
I've heard people
do dry hatch method.
I've heard people doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, he said pointy side down, rotating tray. Huh. I don't know.
Hey, well, it's 9:01.
It is.
We didn't even talk about Mid-America.
And we
May
came on
16th
early.
to the 18th. And 10 Killer Meetup is April this month, guys.
It is.
25th, 26th, and 27th.
It is.
At Cherokee Landing State Park up by Tahlequah on Lake 10 Killer. We'll be there too, so we hope to see you at both of those. We're thinking about the June one to go over to Missouri. Either I'll go or Terry will go, and one of us will go, depending on the dogs in the kennels and stuff like that. Terry hasn't been to Waynesville in a while. She might want to.
Oh, neither of you.
I don't have anybody that I need to see.
Carl?
I'm getting Carl to come here.
Oh.
So there you go.
All right.
To take YouTube classes from you.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe you can teach them better than you teach me.
I'm not a good teacher.
I know. So anyway, guys, hey, we love you guys. Remember, be kind to one another. Help somebody in need. And always think of that. Help this vet out by taking our eggs, please.
Speaking of Missouri.
What's that?
They're Simply Jam.
Hey, Simply Jam. And her meetup, I believe, is June 6th through the 8th. Jan, confirm or deny real quick.
Hello, Edgar Pecker.
What's the date of the Ozark meetup?
Hello, Peter Dell. Hey, Robertson's Valley Acres.
What?
Love you guys.
Simply Jan. Nope, that's not the dates. She said Jennifer, hi. Dates of your meetup, Jan, is June either 5th, 6th, and 7th, or June 6th, 7th, and 8th.
6th through the 8th.
6th through the 8th of June at the Pittsburgh Campground on Lake Pomme de Terre.
Pomme de Terre.
Pomme de Terre in Missouri. So yes. Please check out. She did do a video, and it's on her site. Please go check that out.
Yes.
And support Jan and her meetup.
Yes.
So anyway, guys, thanks for coming in here. We love you. God bless you. We'll see you on the next video. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye. Don't cry. Oh, I thought you hit the button.
Are you done?
I could be.
Right here. Bye, guys.
I thought